Welcome to Maina's Easy Sunday, where every Sunday we feature a classic legend. And this morning we're focusing on R. Kelly. Full name, Robert Kelly. Stage name, the Pied Piper of R&B. And he has got a story to tell. But if there's one thing you're going to learn about R. Kelly, is that you must pay your dues, no matter who you are, no matter where you're from. Listen to what he says about giving back to where you started from.
It was amazing times, because those were the times when I was paying my dues. That's right, I was paying my dues. That's right, I was paying my dues. My dues. And sometimes you have to do that. You have to pay your dues. You cannot just wake up and be successful. There's no real success without testimony. The depth of your testimony determines the height of your success. It's not where you are today. It's not how successful you are today. It's what did you do? Where did you go? What did you go through? Where have you been to get to this point? But don't feel for me, because, see, losing is only temporary. And that's the point of rehearsal. You rehearse and rehearse and rehearse and rehearse. You mess up, you mess up, you mess up, mess up until you get it right.
Maina's Easy Sunday, where we focus on a classic legend. And this morning, we're focusing on R. Kelly. Now, he's got a story that will simply blow you away. He actually began writing at a crazy age. Let me not reveal it all, but listen to him. And why I love R. Kelly interviews is that he sings his way through them. What a Sunday I'm having. Enjoy something from R. Kelly.
All I wanted to do was music. You know, ever since I was 8 years old, I can remember having a dream about being 20-something. And in that dream, I remember playing the piano, a white piano, hearing a melody. And the melody at 8 years old in my dream, where I was 20, went da-da-da-da-da-da. Da 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 da. And here 20 years later, 25 years later, I grow up, I become famous, and I'm sitting at a house where I bought my first piano, which was a white piano, and I began to play a song. I began to start writing on a song. And that same melody when I was 8 came to me. And I couldn't figure out where I heard this melody from. At first I thought I was like still in this melody, but I come to realize that as the lyrics came to me, I believe I can fly, I believe I can touch the sky. Tear comes down my eye, because I say, wow, I wrote this song when I was 8, R&B, but I also wanted to do the world's greatest, but at the time, I was told, no, you stay in this lane, R&B artist, you're going to do the artist thing, you're an R&B king, and this, that, and the other. I was never interested in being an R&B king. People put that label on me, and I appreciate anybody for saying that I'm the best at something, but I never wanted to be the best at one thing. I never wanted to be the best at R&B. I just wanted to be great at music. So I decided to do I Believe I Can Fly. I decided to go on and do the world's greatest. I decided to do country songs, pop songs, You Are Not Alone for Michael Jackson, because I never wanted to be trapped in a category. And somebody said, oh, that's the R&B king. I wanted to be known for just music. There's Mr. Music. He has no lane. The highway, the streets is his.
It's welcome to Maina's Easy Sunday. Our classic legend today is none other than R&B great R. Kelly. I consider him to be one of the best songwriters in the business, possibly only apart from Babyface, who happens to be my all-time favorite. But his music beginning is a story on its own. From a very tender age, this man knew that he had it. Listen to R. Kelly.
I'm R. Kelly and this is my life. I'm R. Kelly and this is my life. Grew up on the south side of Chicago, born 1967. Man, I tell you, I've seen a lot of junk, coming up. Been through a lot. My mom, my family, though we had
not much of anything. We had family, we had us, we had love, and I believe, I know that's what got us through. That's what landed me here. I blinked my eyes, and next thing you know, I was in the midst of success, in the midst of drama, in the midst of rumors, in the midst of love, but in the midst of haters. But somehow, my gift, which was my music, my depth of struggle was fed into my gift, and somehow my gift ignited to the point where I was able to communicate with the world and ask the world to rescue me.
It's Maina's Easy Sunday, featuring none other than R.Kelly, our classic legend. And this morning, he expounds more on his past and what he went through to become the R.Kelly we know today. Listen.
I want to say I'm proud of my past, but more than I am proud, I'm more thankful. Because people ask me all the time, if you can go back in the past, what would you change? I say I wouldn't change a thing. They say, what? All you've been through, you wouldn't change nothing? I say, no. They say, why? I say, why should I? Look at me. I'm strong. I'm wise. I'm appreciative. I don't take nothing for granted. My past shaped and molded me into who I am today. I think struggle is the best thing if you know how to deal with it. Because if you know how to deal with your problems, and depending on how you deal with your problems, that will become the measure of your worth that you have.
My night is Easy Sunday. We are featuring R.Kelly today. And you know what? No matter what you do in life, whether good, whether successful, there are always going to be haters. And R.Kelly will be the first one to admit that. My take on haters is if they're not hating, you're not playing. Listen to what R.Kelly says about people judging him and what he thinks the future holds.
My music teacher, Lena McLean, she say, do not write songs, write life. Sex is life. So don't judge me. Don't be mad at me if I make a gospel album. That's life. Don't go hating and spreading rumors on me because I made a club banger. It says, you may be used to me spending and all that sweet whining and dining. Well, I'm fucking you tonight. No, don't judge me. Because I don't judge nobody when I go and see a good movie and somebody get their head blown off. I just enjoy the movie and I appreciate the movie. I appreciate the writing. I'm an artist, people. And artists are going to go through depths. Chosen artists. I decided not to climb the mountain first. I decided to learn how to hold my balance. That's the struggle. They talk about me behind my back. They talk about me in front of my face. They talk about me at the side. I can hear the whispers. I can see the gestures. I can feel the spirit of negativity all around me. People steal my watches. They steal my cars. They steal my gold. They steal everything from me. They take my money. But I wouldn't change a thing. Because I'm not in it for money. I'm not in it for watches. I'm not in it for jewelry. I'm not in it for women. I'm not in it for cars and clothes and houses. This is just something I was born to do. And I will be doing it until Jesus come back. I don't even know how I got here. I don't even know. I don't know what these cameras are about. I don't know magazines and photo shoots and videos and award shows and Grammys, and it's all still so surreal to me because my past is so strongly embedded in my head, and I don't know how I looked past all of that and made it to where I am today, but I'm thankful that I did. I'm thankful because I want somebody else out there to say, wow, he did it, I can do it. All you have to do is believe. All you have to do is have faith. All you have to do is see what it is you want and become very stubborn and become very determined. Nobody's gonna tell you. From now on, I'm gonna be on the bright side of things. No more, I can't do it. It's my life, I'm gonna live it. Maybe I'll succeed. What a wonderful thing. Maybe times will change, and someday the world, they would know.
R.Kelly, the songwriting and an artist with a pair of pipes like no other. And we continue his feature this morning. And if you realize where he actually came from professionally, then you'll realize that you need to work in whatever space you're allowed to work until you make it bigger. Listen to more from R.Kelly and have yourself a great Sunday.
People ask me to this day, what do you think about your success? How does it feel to perform in front of 100,000 people, holding up candles where it looks like a sea of fire? I say, all of that's good and all, and I appreciate that, and I'm very thankful for being able to touch so many people with my music, with my songs. But I tell you, somehow I got that same feeling when I was a street performer down in the subways of Chicago. Yeah, that's right. I was a street performer. 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 And I will always be first, a street performer, because that allowed me to develop my craft, develop my